It's me, Bob. It's so good to see you again. I came here because you said you needed help with your computer, and I see that he's not doing too well. That is some very ancient technology. I think that's from over 10,000 years ago. You collect retro technology. I, I get it. I think it's very cool. I am kind of an enthusiast myself. But given this age of your computer, I don't think I can run Windows on it. I think I do have a solution, though you might have to stay here a while and watch me do it, because I will install Linux on your computer. That's its only hope. Yeah, so I will give you, as we go, I will give you an introduction to Linux. And I know that you might not be familiar with Linux, but I promise that it's better than whatever this is. Okay, whatever it is, I think it's probably not very well optimized. So I will do you a favor, and because you are my dear friend, I will install Linux for you. Let me just go over here and let's get ourselves comfortable so that we can start with the installation, okay? Okay, I think this will be very relaxing for you as well, and you'll be off with a brand new you'll be off with a working computer, okay? Alright. Okay, now that we're sitting down, let's see what we got here. Your desk is kind of a mess, and it looks like you haven't been feeding your pet. I just leave this here. And what is this? So, are you... Wow, you really have a knack for things this old, don't you? Like, you say this is a Game Boy. I think I have heard of this one. I'll just set this aside for now. I'll put it right here. Let's get these things out of the way. Oh, I might have a lot of pins. Okay. Alright, so let's get this restarted, okay? Okay, yeah. I got just the thing. Let me get my... Here. Let me get my Linux USB drive. Alright, let me plug that in. And I'll restart the machine again. That is the boot screen, also known as grub. So this gives us a few options to start with. we can start with the Arch Linux installation process, which is what we want to do. So let's just go ahead and do that. You can see all the command lines going and flowing. I always love watching those go. Okay, so we're now at the terminal, and this is where we can put in all of our commands such as echo hello. And it says hello. And also do echo my name is Bob. See? Okay, so now that we have booted into Arch Linux, the first thing that we want to do is configure our keyboard, because there are many different types of keyboards, and if you don't have it configured correctly, the keys might not work properly, and being able to type in the command line is crucial for this installation. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a command called localctl. And what localctl does is let me do exactly that. Localctl list dash emaps. Well, the same thing. Now we can see all the list of all the key maps that are available to us, and I believe that this is a United States of America keyboard layout. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's see what it's called. I think that's called NUS. I passed the letter E. Okay, I think I should choose N. Let's see. Now we have seen a list of the keyboard layouts. Let's load it. Let's try and load keys. N. Maybe let's set a dash US. Okay, that does not exist, so let's just press the up arrow key to repeat the previous command, and we just delete the last 3 letters that we typed. Okay, that's the keyboard layout now loaded, and now we can rest assured that our commands will be typed properly. Now, next thing that we gotta do is we gotta connect to the internet, the human internet, so that we can update the operating system. Now we can ensure that we have a network interface enabled by using a command called ip-link. And I am surprised that this machine is network capable, because I'm going to refrain from making further comments about the age of your machine, because I imagine you're probably not very happy about that. I'm so sorry. Okay. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's see if we are connected to the internet, and that's very important. All we're gonna do is type ping Let's do, what website should we ping? I think maybe we should ping, let's ping archlinux.org. You can see that we are connected to the internet because we are sending pings to the Arch Linux website. It is responding to our pings, so we are indeed connected. Now you can see that it will continue to ping. Hmm. 64 bytes from archlinux.org. Okay. Now I press Ctrl C to stop pinging archlinux.org. And now we know that we are connected to the internet. Now the next thing that we gotta do is ensure that our clock is synchronized with the real world clock of this timeline. So it seems like the time right now seems to be 11:20 a.m. Let's see if the clock is synchronized. I'm going to type date. It seems like we're in the wrong time zone for this computer. So we're going to type a command to synchronize a time zone. Time, date, CTL. And press enter. Okay, so it actually does seem like our time is synchronized. However, it is displaying the time in the universal time zone. And when I say universal, it's universal to just Earth, but that doesn't really matter. So it would seem that our time is indeed in sync with the world. So let's move ahead to the next step, which is partitioning the disks. I'm going to create the partition table for your system, and we're going to need a program called cfdisk for that. And type cfdisk. Alright, now we're going to make 3 partitions. The first one is going to be the boot partition. I'm going to give it 1 gigabyte of space. I think that's good. And I'll make a swap partition. I'll give it 8 gigs. And lastly, the root partition where all your files are going to be, which I'm going to allocate to the rest of the disk. So I'll change the type of the first one to EFI system, and the second one is going to be Linux swap. And then that's good. I think that's everything that we need. And we go to write, type yes, press enter. Okay, now we have finished using fdisk. Now, what we want to do is format the partitions that we have just created. So we're gonna use mkfs.text4 /dev sda3, which is our root partition. I'm going to format it with ext4. And now let's format the swap partition. Make swap dev sda2. Okay, good. Everything is going exactly as planned. I almost forgot to format the boot partition. If I had not done that, that would have been catastrophic. So let's make a fat partition for the EFI boot partition. And it looks like I may have mistyped something. What could I have typed wrong? Let's try that again. mkfs dot fat f32 dev sda1. What is going on? mkfs fat f32 dev sda1. And we have formatted the boot partition. Alright, now what we want to do is mount our newly created file systems. Mount dev sda32/mmt. And since this is surprisingly a machine with UFI, we gotta create a folder for the UFI boot partition. Mount boot. And now let's turn on the swap. Swap on dev sda2. Oh, I'm so sorry. I got distracted. I'm just feeding your pet. You gotta take care of your virtual pet. Just because they are cybernetic does not mean that they don't have feelings. Okay. Let's put him right here. Alright. So, next, we're gonna start installing packages. Installing everything. Look at all of that. Okay, good. Now, I've installed a lot of packages. Now, we're gonna configure the system with fstab. And no, that does not mean I'm going to stab your computer. That just means I'm gonna generate a file that will tell you how to boot. Yes. I made a mistake. Go back. No, don't do that. Okay, that's just a reason. It's like fstab file has been generated. Now we're gonna shoot into the system. Good. Set the time zone. like you're dozing off. That's okay. You can just sit there and relax, and Bob will do everything for you, and I'll make sure that you have a functioning operating system. Okay, so now is a moment of truth. We're gonna reboot the system and see if it works. Reboot. Oh, oops. Reset and reboot. Yes. Oh, that's perfect. Hey, look. You have installed Arch Linux on your machine. I'll make an account for you. Yeah, I'll make a user for you. I'll give you administrator permissions. You gotta use it wisely. What name should your account be? Well, you'll decide later. Okay, you can just rename your account later if you don't like this name. I'm just naming you user. I'll give you a temporary password. Password's gonna be 123. Okay, I'm gonna log in as you. install a desktop environment for you. You don't want to just use a command line, right? You want to be able to use a mouse. Well, I'm going to install KDE for you, which is my favorite Linux desktop environment. Oh, I forgot to use sudo. Okay, I want to show you a trick. If you forgot to use sudo, you can type sudo space and 2 exclamation marks, and it will do the command that you had just used. Look at that. I don't even have sudo installed either. How silly of me. I'm just gonna go back to root for a second. I'm gonna install sudo. So I realize now what the problem was, is that I forgot to install DHCP CD when I was using the installation media, but don't worry, that's something they can easily fix. But I'll have to just boot into that Linux USB again. Just give me 1 second. There we go. Back on the installation media. Gonna mount the disks first. Okay, we're done with installation media now. Alright. Let's see if it works. Yes, it works. Okay, we're now connected to the internet. Very good. Now, I don't think that I gotta do install sudo for you. You have sudo access now. Congratulations. You are now allowed to execute sudo rmrf slash. I'm just kidding, you shouldn't run that. Okay. Now what did I want to do for you? I'm thinking. Oh, right. I wanted to install KDE for you. Let's go ahead and do that. That's a cute little thing. It's a little dragon. Alright, KDE is installed. Now we just need a display manager. What was it called again? Right, it was SDDM, the display manager that I need to install for you. Yeah, look, we have a GUI now. A GUI. Now you can log in. There's I'm using mouse now. Hey, we are entering the KDE desktop. And look, and there we go. KDE is conky. I love Conky, he's so cute. Oh, let's have your time done again. Oh dear, where are all the programs? Hold on, I can fix this. Yeah, I'll get you everything. was wondering. Go back to 3D. Let's look out. Let's look out and lock 13. Right, look, I have all the publications now. Let's change the theme. I don't like a light theme, it hurts my eyes. I'm very sensitive to light. You can change it later if you want. I'll change your wallpaper too. I like this one. What browser did you just say you used? Firefox. Alright. Oh, we can fix that. Firefox. He's stalling. There we go. I'll just take this off. I forget how to remove this. Oh, right. Okay. Let's make this a little more familiar for you. This is your file manager. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get U-block origin for you because I figured that you don't like cats. There we go. We have a web browser installed for you. I can browse the internet. Let's see what's going on. Who's that handsome guy? Oh, he's so pretty. That's awesome. Oh. Oh. Okay then. Okay, so I'm so tired. That's alright. That's alright. You can just stay there. It's okay. We'll just hang out here a little more if you want. You know what? I don't like this game. Bye. Let's look for another game. No! Okay, enough of this one. Oh. I love this game. Oh, I am so fast. Finished first. They're so slow. Oh, these games are hard. But this one is really hard. I'm not very good at it, but I can try. Oh, this is difficult. And this is just level 1. Oh wait, I think I got it. Oh, I think I screwed up. Undo. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah. Hey, I did it. Hey. This is really hard. Oh, I don't even know where to begin. Maybe push them out to the right. Oh no. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. They're gonna get stuck. I'm not good at this. These kind of games. The games that I like, but probably not run on this computer because it's Okay, let's start over. One more try. Let's try vertically. Like that. How about that? Oh yes, I think I figured it out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I don't like this game. This game is bad. Let's have a one. Oh, I'm faster. No, I lost the ball. Alright, let's try another one. How about mines? Oh, I'm really good at this one. Watch. I did it. Oh. Alright, let's try a harder difficulty. Yeah, let's go to hard. Yeah, this is getting really hard now. How are you going to push this? There has to be one here. First one here. And there can be one here. It could be either this or this. I think. Okay, let's suppose that is the case. Then this one would have to be this. And there would have to be two there, so this is not a possible situation. Okay. So it must be one of these two. And if that's the case, then it's not this one. Yeah. Alright, let's go down these and just clear these out. And so I told you I'm good at this. It's getting a little difficult. Oh, we're getting close. Oh, that's getting scary. Oh, what do I do? So I think there has to be one here or one here. So let's suppose it's here. And this is okay. And there would have to be one here as well for this one. And now this one would have 3, so that's not the case. Now what if it's this one? This would have 3, this would have 2, this would also have 2. Now what if it was here? And this would have 2, this would have 2, and this would not. So it must be here. I hope that's right. Moment of truth. Ooh. Yes, I think I was right. So, okay. Ooh. I was dead. Oh no. What now? I think I've got to make a guess. Okay, so there can be one here or one here. Suppose it's here. And this is okay. This is okay. And this is also okay. What if it were here? This is okay. This would need 1. And it could be here. Oh no. It seems we were trapped. Well, how many mines left? Well, there's only 1 mine left. So this is not possible. So it has to be here. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Boom. 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 High difficulty. Beaten by Bob. put my name. Yeah. Now, you know what I'm gonna do next. Hey. $9.99. Oh, 999 mines. Alright, let's try it. It's so small. We can barely see it. Oh! Look at all those. Look at all those mines. Look at all those mines. There's so many. You should try this. It's the ultimate challenge. I don't even think it is possible, but you should try it anyways. You have a C compiler on the system now. Let's try. Oh no, I forgot something. No way. Let's see what happened. I forgot interland. Oh right, it's not N, it's D. That doesn't look right. No. No. I hope that you will enjoy your new computer. I mean, your working computer. If you have any problems with your computer, you can just give me a call and I'll come assist you. Again, you can call me anytime. I mean it, anytime. Alright? And take care of your pet. Take care of your pet. You haven't been taking good care of him. It's a cute little dragon. I love dragons. I love dragons so much. Alright. I'll see you sometime soon. Goodbye. Stay well. Okay, let's play another game. Let's die first. Now you try beating my high score.